my screen is all. There's so much stuff on my screen. There's so much stuff. Press F6. Genshin, come on, you know that we ain't reading all of this. First off, I'm just gonna get the free rewards due to my hiatus. And I forgot we do this. Okay. I'll do that today, later. I don't know when. Who is this? Oh, this is the new shield character, isn't she? Oh, you know what? That actually reminds me. Let's skip that. But I don't care about that. What I want to see is how many Primo Gems I have, and oh my gosh. Okay, I think it's safe to say that we will definitely be getting Nicole this episode. Wow, 24,267. Sorry about that, guys. During my hiatus, I kind of got 6-7 brain rotted, and it's sort of become a problem in real life, but I'll try not to bring it in the videos, hopefully. But that is insane. 24,267? What? Like, how did I get that much? I must have been on this game 24/7. What? Wow. Okay, yeah, Nicole does have shield. Okay, cool. We've confirmed that, which means I'm gonna go pull for her, but actually, before that, I should say what's been happening because, yeah, I haven't posted in 9 months, and I thought about doing a formal intro to this video, but for some reason, my brain thought it would be a great idea to raw dog this intro instead of what I do sometimes, which is to make a small intro script. But I am glad that I did raw dog this intro. I gotta stop using raw dog as my analogy here. That does not fit properly. But like I was saying, I am glad I didn't make a script with a formal apology because, let's be honest, there's still a chance that I don't even post this. But if I do post this, welcome to Season 2. Or at least I'm calling it Season 2 because it's been such a long time since I posted, and titling this video Season 2 of Shields Only will sort of make it clickbaity, which I'm sorry about, but a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Now, I do want to formally say that I am sorry for falling off the face of the earth. Life happened and I sort of just got super busy. I graduated college with an aerospace engineering degree, got my first job ever, moved states to do that job, bought my first apartment ever, and now I'm back in school while working at the same time, so life has been eventful for me the last few months. Not that it's an excuse for quitting the game, there's definitely some other reasons that led me to stop playing Genshin, which I'll go into later in the video, but for now I should probably actually explain what Shields Only is for anyone who is new to this series, or in case it's been forgotten, because let's face it, it's been such a long time. This is future me. I don't know what past me was thinking when he said future me would explain the rules, because all the rules are self-explanatory. Like, just by looking at the name of the series, you can figure out that I can only use shield characters, or at least characters that have a shield in their kit. And this doesn't mean I can use every geo character because Crystallize does not apply to this challenge, otherwise it would sort of defeat the whole purpose of this challenge. Also, some characters have a shield locked by a constellation. For example, I can only use Sigewinne at C2 because that's when she gets a shield. Just kidding, I would never use my hard-earned primos pulling for Sigewinne, especially for her C2. Anyways, a more popular example of this rule is I am using Beidou right now because I have her C1. And Beidou, if you guys did not know, gets a shield at C1. I guess past me asking future me wasn't a bad idea because I need your guys' help deciding with something. I recently, like 1 hour ago, found out that Columbina has a shield at C1. All she has to do is trigger Lunar Crystallize and she will get an HP scaled shield. Now, I know I just mentioned that Crystallize does not count because then I could use every geo character in the game, which is not what I want this series to be. But for this case, I think it's a little different because even though Columbina needs to trigger a reaction to get this shield, the fact that this shield is locked behind a constellation and is only special to her makes me think that I can use her C1. And of course, I would have to pull for her C1, and I would have to use a geo character in her team like Noelle or Yunjin. Currently, I don't see a problem using her, but if enough of you guys say that this is gonna be a problem, then I will reconsider it. Anyways, that's all I have for me. I feel like I've yapped enough, so without further ado, it's time to start pulling for Nicole. Let's see how much pity we have right now. Okay, that's not much pity. That's what, like 9 wishes, and I'm on a 50-50, so my chances are slim. And honestly, with my luck, I'll probably get Chi-Chi. Unless I do my first 10 pull and no luck. Okay, but wouldn't that be insane? Wouldn't that be insane if I got Chi-Chi right? Wait, official, she's not even on the banner. Oh wait, no, she is. I'm an idiot. All right, here is the second 10 pull. There's no goal, so I'm gonna skip, but actually, maybe I shouldn't skip, because what if I get a 4-star shield character that's not on the banner? Now, wouldn't that be a sight to behold? And this is going to be a 4-star shield character. No, it's not. It's just some rando. Okay, I think I'm just gonna pull until I get a gold. Wait, I just got 2 randos. Nice. Wait again. Wouldn't it be insane if Genshin gives me with 2 Nicoles? No. I just said that and it's a gold. It has to be 2 Nicole. What? Okay, there's 1 Nicole. Hi, Nicole. How are you today? Nice, cool audio. Let's go ahead and skip. Whoa, wait, I wasn't supposed to skip. I wanted to see if I got 2 Nicoles, but I didn't. I got a Fab Sword, but meh. I shouldn't have skipped. I'm an idiot. Wait. 14,600, 6, 7, Prima. Sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just too brain rotted with 6, 7. That's my bad. Oh, I do have a normal wish, so let's pull on that. And it's nothing. Okay, cool, whatever. How do I go to my character screen? I forgot that. Escape? No. C. Yes. Wait, where is she? Oh, she's... I forgot about this bitch. I wish you could delete why isn't there a delete character function in here? Like, there's a delete weapon function. Why can't there be a delete character function? I want to delete her out of okay, sorry, I'm going on a rant. I just got trauma. So I've done some research. For example, there is like Nogcry up here. Did I 100%? Oh my gosh, I 100% this region. Was that in last episode, which I didn't upload? Probably that's what it was. Okay, well, either way, I 100% this region. That's why I have so many Primo gems. 100% this, 100% all of this. Did I 100% anything else? That's 80. 6, 7. Sorry, I'll try to limit my 6, 7 references because it's really bad. But this is Nightcry. I've been playing on my main account for like the last week or so, and I am on 6.5 right now, or Act 5, whatever you call it, Act 5, Prologue 5, I don't know what it's called, but I'm on that right now. Either way, I should probably start making some progress today. For example, buying 5 of these, and 5 of these, and then use the 5 normal wishes. I got nothing. Alright, so I want to do something productive while I talk, right? So I want to see, oh, I have 49 fragile resin. Okay, that's really good to know. I'll probably use these like next episode, I guess, when I figure out what I want to do going forward with the account, because I still need, I don't know anything about shields only right now. Like, it's not been in my mind for the last 7 months or whatever it's been. But I think a good thing to start with at least is seeing what the last domain I farmed was, which was Deepwood Memories. And oh yeah, I did this during a stream. Okay, why'd I farm Deepwood Memories and Gilded Dreams? Oh, Gilded Dreams was for what's her name, Beidou. Yeah, it was for Beidou. Okay, cool. So you know what, is Beidou someone we're gonna be using? Okay, you know what, I'll be right back. Oh wait, when did I get Layla? What? Okay, I guess I have Layla now too. I'm pretty sure she's a shield character. Is this Kirara? No, that's Cole. Who's that? That's not Kirara either. Okay, I don't think I have a Kirara. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna build Nicole this episode because that's what we will do. What I do want to know from you guys is whether if any other shield characters have been released in the time I've been gone, because no way in the last 9 months only 1 shield character has been released. I like really doubt that, so she just can't be the only one. And right when I start, like, what type of luck is that, right? But you know, it could totally possibly be that she is the only one. Anyways, let's go ahead and level her up, and let's just, you know, that's just gonna be our goal for this episode, completely level her up. And you know, while I'm leveling her up, I'm gonna just talk, you know. Oh my gosh, this is a whole different place I have to go. Local specialty display characters? I don't even know what that means. Okay, we're just gonna go and raw dog this, like, sorry, my bad terminology. I'm just gonna go ahead and collect what I want to collect. Oh my gosh, so many cutscenes. Why? I don't want any more cutscenes. By the way, guys, I'm sorry if I'm boring right now. I still have to sort of, you know, get into this whole mindset of recording again, especially since it's been a while, right? So I may have lost my touch in commentary. I like this design. You know what? The purple, the blue goes really well together. Oh my, stop with the cutscenes, please. I do not care for cutscenes. Why isn't there a skip button? It's been 9 months and there's no skip button. Oh my gosh, this is our first fight. Let's see how we do. Let's see if I remember how to play this game. I mean, I'm sure that I still do. Don't worry. But it definitely has been a while. You know what? I'm not doing that bad. I just need to figure out my rotations again. Where's the last bit of the enemy? Okay, they're still here. Yeah, I just need to figure out like my rotations a little bit better, and I think that'd be great. Hey, that was not bad at all. That was pretty easy. I don't know how long that would take on my main account, but I want to say that was pretty good. That was like, what, a minute, 2 minutes max? Earlier in the video, I mentioned I'll explain the other reasons why I stopped playing the game and just recording in general. First off, I figured out I don't like streaming whatsoever. I'm just not a streamer is all. Maybe in the distant future I'll be, but for right now, I'm gonna lay off streaming. I'm mentioning this because I know a lot of people will want me to do an artifact stream eventually, but I'm sorry because that won't be happening. For one, I don't think I'm good at it, and two, it just takes a lot of time trying to set up the stream, and I don't know how to edit it to make it into a YouTube video. I also honestly just got a little burnt out. Exploring and getting to a 100% exploration rate in new regions to farm for primos to get shield characters was way too much for me. For example, I spent what, like 48 hours trying to get Baizhu, and I'm not even sure I'm gonna be using Baizhu, so I'm gonna lay back off the grinding in the game just so I can get a shield character that I may or may not use. Of course, I'll still try to get that character because shields only, trying to get all the shields character, you know, yada yada yada. But if I don't, I'm not gonna lose my mind over it because the character will be on the banner at one point or another. This leads me into my next point, which is being free to play. I still want to be free to play, but if it makes my life easier, I might buy the Welkin. However, I won't buy it if you guys don't want me to. So what I'm trying to say is being free to play will be in your guys' hands, unless I have to put my foot down in the event that I get like a Mevwika C1 or something like that. Even though I doubt it'll happen, there's still the chance because I've already done it once. Stupid me. The whole point of me starting to record this series and make YouTube videos on it was just for fun. And grinding on this game, trying to get the primos, took away that fun aspect in playing Genshin from me. So I'm gonna stay away from doing that. You know what hasn't happened in this episode yet? Me drowning, because I remember that being a big problem for me. So if I just accidentally jinxed it by saying that, that would really suck because I don't want to drown. I remember that. I remember my times drowning. And you're asking, why isn't there a drowning compilation yet, right? Oh, what am I? Okay, I guess I'm fighting this guy now. That fight was not worth these two lousy ad chests. Okay, wait. 7 primo gems. Maybe it was worth it for 7 primo gems. Okay, I don't care. Primo gems are not a problem, as you guys can see. May the Force be with you? No way there was a Star Wars reference as one of my achievements. May the Force... That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that a lot. Genshin, I like that a lot. Oh shit, I should probably use my resin instead of doing this so I could probably go to sleep because I should probably go to sleep right now since it's, what, 8 o'clock and my bedtime's like 9 now? Wait, what talents do I even need here? Domain not yet discovered? Which domain is it? Are you gonna at least show? Oh, of course you're not gonna show me, Genshin. Why would you add quality of life stuff in the last 9 months? Of course you wouldn't add any quality of life stuff. I don't even know where this domain is. Is this it? Wait, this one actually could be it. How do I even get there? Oh no, it's this. This is the domain. How do I get there? What? Oh, let's go. There's a waypoint all the way freaking over here in Nowhere's Land. And we are here. Let's go. I thought about farming for Mora, but as you can see, I literally have 5 million Mora, and I'm pretty sure I don't need any Mora as of right now. So we're good on that front. Maybe I need Mora for artifact farming or artifact leveling, but even at that, I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Hey, we fit the recommended team perfectly, but rather we should use our Abyss 1 team actually. You know what? There must be a reason for me using this team or naming it Abyss 1A, so maybe it's the better team here. And that was what, 32 seconds? Okay, not bad. Why is this guy all the way up there? I literally can't reach you. Can you please come down, por favor? Thank you, thank you. Okay, come down in time now. What was that? That shit was so insane, I forgot how to English for a second. A minute cleared. Oh, oopsies. Okay, I blame the guy who started flying in the air. Like, bro, like, what do you expect me to do? I can't reach all that high. My team is filled with women. They're all short. Sorry, women. You know what? I think over the last 9 months, I've gotten a little bit more unhinged, which could be a problem or not a problem at all. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot you could do 40 resin here now. Well, I didn't completely forget it because I do it on my main account all the time now. However, I did forget that you have to switch or click on the switch button to make it activate for the first time. So yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. And this is the last one I can do for today. Let's go ahead and skip and see if we get a goal. Highly unlocked. Never mind. I stand corrected. I get a gold. I'll take that. And after 20 minutes of getting materials, I finally have enough to ascend Lene once, maybe twice, maybe twice, maybe twice. Nope, just, oh, I need a lot of these, and I sort of need these now too. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I hate this boss so much. Oh my gosh, I hate him so much. Oh, it took me so long to 3-star the Spiral Abyss this month. Like, I mean, I still got it, but it just took me a while. Also, please tell me why I have to freaking farm these guys again. And the only reason I'm complaining about that is because I pulled for Nefer and Lauma last patch, and both of those people also require the same mats. Like, bruh, come on. I'm so tired of farming this one enemy over and over and over again. Can a man catch a break? Sheesh. Like, it's just the same thing, and I get bored, and I hate these enemies because I can't ever find them, and they're so far away. I'm just complaining at this point, but still. It's not, I don't like it. So it is approaching my bedtime, and I'll collect my daily rewards, which I can't because I don't have freaking long-term encounter. Okay, where am I supposed to be going for this shit? The hilly trolls over here. Oh, I remember this one. I remember. Well, anyways, it is approaching my bedtime. So right after I get my daily rewards, I will be going to sleep because I'm an adult and I have a real life job now, so gotta make adult decisions. And one of those adult decisions is not to only claim my daily rewards. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of yellow here and I don't want to press any of it because I just don't want to. It's gonna lock me into a whole conversation which I don't want to be a part of right now. I want to go to sleep. But with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, I know I said I'm gonna build Nicole this episode, but as you guys know, I like to change my mind a lot, so instead we're gonna do the Spiral Abyss. Mainly because it's going to reset in one day, and I kind of would like to have these Primo Gyms before it resets. And it'll just help me, you know, get used to my teams that I'm gonna be playing. You know, get me back in the mindset of shields only. Learning what the characters do again, and just basically figuring out how to play my characters. So I think these are the teams I'm gonna play with. For now, just because this is what I think I used to play. Like I said, I don't remember, but we're just gonna go into it. This floor and floor 10 will probably be very easy, so I won't bore you guys with the mediocre gameplay since I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just mashing EQ and normal attack and it's working, I guess. One thing is for sure though, if I want to use Noelle, I'll need to get her to C6 or else she's just gonna be a mediocre DPS. At this point, she's not even really a DPS. I just need her C6. Now let's see what I remember with this team. First, I gotta start with Candace and then Baizhu so I could do some blooming, but I just realized that the enemy has Pyro 24/7, so it doesn't even matter. I honestly forgot what my rotation is, but I wouldn't say that was really fast, and this team is much better than our first team. But that was Chamber 1 done, and honestly, I'm just gonna meet you guys when I get to floor 10. Start off with Yunjin Burst to funnel particles to Noelle to get Noelle's Burst, and I don't get it because I don't have enough ER, of course I don't. Honestly, Lan Yan and Beidou are the carry of this team when they're compared to Yunjin and Noelle. Like 9k, 9k, 10k, okay, 12k per hit, not bad, but still, it won't suffice in floor 12. Even though my first team is pretty bad, my second team can carry me throughout this floor and got 9 stars on it. Let's go. On to floor 10. I forgot what the enemies are when I was prepping, but it seems like I am fine to continue on because these teams work perfectly against each other, or against these enemies. Like, I just spent 30 seconds taking out 3 enemies when Beidou and Lan Yan could have done that in 10 seconds probably. Like, it's just uncomparable between the two pairs of characters. And now back to my better, more fun team that carries me in this game. One thing for sure, after playing this team the last 2 chambers, is that I have enough energy recharge. Like, I'm never worried about not having my burst because I will always have my burst. It's so nice. And that sort of has to do with Candace because she's on 5 lands and she gives me a lot of energy because of that. Thank you, Candace. This is the last enemy before this floor is complete, and I can do it within a minute, so this is giving me big hopes for floor 11. And there we go, 9 stars on floor 10. Let's go. Easy peasy. So realistically for floor 11, I would love to use my Pyro characters, but they're not really built to what I want them to be, so we're just gonna have to deal with this team. Let's just double check that I have the correct teams on both sides. and it looks good. All right, cool, let's go ahead and start. Oh my gosh, I actually hate these. Oh my gosh, I actually hate these chambers so much. Like, these enemies never attack me and they always go to the freaking monolith. Like, bro, please attack me, ignore the monolith. I'm more tasty, come on. Anyways, as per usual, Beidou and Lan Yan are carrying this side. Thank you very much, Beidou and Lan Yan. Okay, this is not working now. I have to restart because I just lost 3 stars there. So I just have to see if 3 stars is even possible, because as of right now, I don't think it is possible with the Noelle Yunjin team. I have to make some changes as all. Alright, let's see how this team works. I think this team has more potential to have more AoE damage compared to Noelle and Yunjin, so maybe that will work out for the better, but I honestly just don't know. It could still be pretty bad. Well, it is better, but I wouldn't say it's good enough because we quite literally just ended on 60 HP, which means no one can attack this monolith here, and I doubt that's gonna happen because no one likes to hit me. The enemies just always like to hit the monolith. And I just missed 2 Noelle hits. Of course I did. Yeah, this just does not seem possible at all. I think I'm just gonna go try to get 2 stars because I just looked at my HP and it's at 59%, so gotta get 2 stars. But I still think we could do 3 stars on this if I just optimize a little better. I just don't want to spend my entire day in the Spiral Abyss today is all. Okay, I give up. I just give up. I can't. I spent way too much time in here optimizing the teams, trying to figure out which one's the best one for this chamber, but I just can't. I'm just gonna go ahead with this floor and see how much stars I can get. Hopefully it's as good as my highest one, or at least somewhere close enough to the highest stars I've gotten. Okay, but why is this actually close this time? I decided not to use Noelle or Yunjin here, and it's at 57%. The trick is not to use Noelle or Yunjin, and you could get to 57%, I guess, but I just don't want to spend more time trying to get a 60% because it's just gonna be a waste of time. I'm just gonna continue on. Even though that was probably the best run I've had so far, I just can't spend any more time on this. On to chamber 2, hopefully is easier, or at least better. Wait a second, an enemy with Hydro on it 24/7 is a cheat code. What? I could literally make as many blooms as I ever wanted to here. I can just Dendro or Baizhu in and look at those blooms and then use Hyper Bloom on it. Oh, wow. Okay, if this enemy is ever in the Spiral Abyss while I'm close to 36 starring on this account, then it's over. And by it's over, I mean it's over for Genshin because they're about to beat Baizhu. But hey, that was pretty easy. Managed to get 3 stars on chamber 2. Alright, well, I'm approaching the 8-minute mark, which means I only have 1 minute left, and this means that I probably won't get 3 stars on this chamber, because my next team probably won't be doing that good. Alright, let's start this. Wait a second, the Hydro this is perfect, because I could just Baizhu and Bloom. No. This is still possible. This is 100% possible. Possible? No, possible. What am I saying? It's not gonna be close. Okay, it's not possible. But I think if I optimize the first half on this chamber, I could possibly get a 3 stars here, so I could get overall 26 stars on this floor, which would be pretty nice, but is it worth it? No, it's not worth it, so I'm not gonna do it. And this should be it, completing this floor just shy of 7 minutes. It's okay, but we got 26 stars in the Spiral Abyss. I'm not even going to attempt floor 12 because I don't want to go any more crazy. Okay, I may have lied. Let's go ahead and attempt it just to try it out, to see if this is even possible. Okay, wait. I forgot this enemy is in floor 12. This is not gonna be possible. This boss itself will probably take 10 minutes to defeat. Okay, well, yeah, it's not worth it. I'm out. Let's go ahead and accept all of our primo gems. Okay, well, that's pretty much it for the first episode of season 2. The plan for the next episode is to build Nicole and see what she can do. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.